I'm going to bring up our next comedian. Y'all need to go easy on him. He's a timid soul. He doesn't know how to deal with crowds real well. But y'all welcome all the way from Long Island, New York, Mersh! Wow. I'm kind of hurt. You girls I'm the first comic tonight that you girls didn't ask to get naked. That kind of fucking hurts. Calm down, ladies. We have all night. So my name is Mersh. You didn't get that wrong. I know that's a really weird name. I know a lot of names have meaning. A lot of people ask me what my name means. They come up to me all the time. What does your name mean? My name's David. It means valiant warrior. I'm like, my name's Mersh. It means cheap weed. That's what it means. Wow, you ladies are just insatiable. Do you really want me to get naked? Are you kidding me? I'm so glad you guys are making me feel really good about myself, because I gotta be honest with you, if you ask me, I kind of feel like I look like John Cusack if he was an alcoholic vampire. That's is anybody here following the election at all? Anybody? No? Yeah, I'll be perfectly honest with you, this crowd didn't exactly scream registered voter, but I've been following the election a lot, not because I like politics, but because ever since I became a stand-up comic, I never get laid, so the only Bush I see is on C-SPAN. But,
I really appreciate it.
Does anybody doubt that Obama is going to be our next president? Let's face it, Obama, that's our guy. He's going to be our next president. I don't want it either, sweetheart, but that's going to happen. Obama, let's just put it this way. The only way Barack Obama's not going to be the president is if they release Madden 09 on election day. And I don't think that shit's going to happen. I don't think John McCain's going to call his buddies at Big Tobacco and be like, you think you guys could come out with a grape flavored menthol cigarette in time for the election? That'll kill him. I'm not particularly proud of this fact, but I am going to have to vote for John McCain, and here's my mentality. This is the reason why. Here's why I'm going to vote for John McCain. Fuck John McCain. No, but if you're going to go in that voting booth, you need to think about who our next president's going to be, like a middle-aged white guy thinks about who he wants his daughter to date. Would you rather your daughter be dating a black guy or a lesbian? And that is why I'm voting for John McCain. We're in Republican country, goddammit! And I don't want you guys to get the impression from that last joke that I am a racist. I am by no means a racist. My feelings get very hurt. I am not, sir. In fact, I am not a racist, okay? Some of my best drug dealers are black people. And that's from the heart. So is anybody here drinking excessively tonight? Make sure you guys are. Anybody drinking Jägermeister? Anybody Jäger? Yeah! Jägermeister, the choice of douchebags everywhere. I call that shit Guido Gatorade. That's what that shit is. I try not to drink too much anymore. It gets me in trouble. I smoke a lot of weed, though. Anybody here smoke weed? Anybody? Awesome. Does anybody fucking have some? Fucking hurting, man. Mark's wife wouldn't let us take their weed back with us on the road, so I do smoke a lot of weed. I smoke so much weed, ladies, be warned, when a girl has sex with me, she has the munchies afterwards. True story. Every single time.
You had the munchies afterwards.
No, we both do. My ex-girlfriend, true story, she used to make a cup of noodle after every time we had sex. If we had sex, her ass would be in the kitchen 2 seconds later making a cup of noodle. But one day she started making them before we had sex because she was reading the instructions and she was like, well, it says add hot water and let's sit for 3 minutes, so if I make it before we have sex, I only have to wait a minute to eat. Yeah, I laughed so hard that milk came out of my cock and piss shot out of my nose. It was so weird. True story. True fucking story. I do smoke a lot of weed though, all the comics here do, and what happens happens when you smoke weed, right? You hang out a lot, you start asking a lot of stupid questions because you're bored. One of the inevitables, and this is weird, my buddy asked me this the other day, we're all sitting there smoking weed, he's like, hey man, how do you want to die? Like, that's really upbeat fucking thing to think about. And I was like, I don't know. I don't. Preferably. Not now. That'd be nice. But I don't know. If I have to choose a way to die, I guess hang gliding nude over a junior varsity girls soccer camp? That would work for me. I am willing to die like that. Going out with style. What's another stupid question, guys? All the guys, I need your attention for this one. All the guys have asked this question at some point when they're getting fucked up together. Would you blow a guy for $1 million, right? Every guy asks that question. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I would blow 2 guys for $500,000. Have you seen my bank account lately? I'm overdrafted, son. But yeah, I love that question. Would you blow a guy for $1 million? But that got me thinking the other night because I was stoned as hell, and I'm like, what did that question sound like in 1943? You know, where they're like, dude, would you blow a guy for $718.43? Adjusted for inflation? I would.
Adjusted for inflation.
What was that question like in ancient Sumerian times? Where they're like, dude, would you blow a guy for 2 sacks of wheat and 3 oxen? I would. I'll be set for life, man.
He has thought about this shit.
Not a stupid question. I like getting high. I like playing video games too. I was playing Nintendo Wii the other day, playing with some Wii Sports. Woo! It's awesome. I love. The only thing that sucked about Wii Sports is it made me realize what bad shape I'm in. I threw my back out hitting a fictitious baseball. How much of a fucking pot-smoking, out-of-shape alcoholic do you have to be to wake up sore the next day after you're playing video games?
That was pretty good. I've only played
It's pathetic. We were playing Wii Sports, I was playing Wii Golf, right? I invited my buddy Eric Lopez over, he's Puerto Rican. But it sucked because it would only let him be a caddy. I don't know what the Nintendo rule was on